Greetings, Nick with Sweetwater here, and today we're going to be taking a quick lightning look at the recent addition to the Positive Grid Spark amplifier family, the Spark 2. The Spark 2 is a sturdy and highly portable 50-watt combo amp with two full-range flat-response 4-inch stereo speakers and a custom-built angled horn. It runs off mains power via the supplied AC power cord, but can also be battery powered too if you purchase the optional rechargeable Spark lithium battery. And once installed and charged, this bad boy can run up to 12 hours. Not shabby. Shabby, but you get the point. This thing sounds really good, even with a bad player. The Spark 2 takes off where its predecessor, the original Spark combo, left off and features the following upgrades and improvements. Number 1, twice, yes my friend, twice the processing power. Number 2, 25% more output wattage, namely 50 watts of Class D output versus the old one's 40 watts. Number 3, all new HD amp models, effects and realistic cab sim IRs. Number 4, a pair of premium full range flat response 4-inch speakers and an angled horn, plus bass enhancement and stereo widening. Number 5, an onboard looper which offers a really cool groove looper option. Said option features a bunch of drum patterns to choose from. More about that one in a minute. There's more, but I think you get the drift. Yep, the Spark 2 is definitely an upgrade. And as always, it features the myriad of options the Spark app has to offer, including the following: 33 amp models from clean to high gain and all points in between, including several options for both acoustic and bass guitar. 43 effects and the ability to have 3 in front of the chosen amp model and 3 after it. Then of course there's a smart jam option which features 4 drummers and styles to choose from, namely rock, pop, funk, and yep, blues. There's also video recording and a bunch of backing tracks of all styles to choose from, plus access to tab songs and Positive Grid playlists from the likes of Steve Vai. And let's not forget Spark AI, and also the mind-boggling number of presets to choose from on ToneCloud. And when I say mind-boggling, my friend, I really do mean it. I mean, there's over 100,000 of them up there. Talk about decision paralysis. And just so you know, these presets include 4 from Steve Vai, 5 from Zach Wild, and also Nuno Betancourt's Betten Brown sound, which he blazed on during the Spark 2 launch video. And it sounds great, much better than me. Last, but certainly not least, thanks to its pair of FR speakers, namely full range flat response, the Spark 2 also doubles as a great portable and pretty darn loud Bluetooth stereo speaker system too. So take it to the park and annoy your friends. Let's take a quick tour of the Spark 2's top panel, shall we? Going from left to right, we have the following: power on-off switch with battery status and wireless status indicator LEDs next to it. Preset select control for the 8 presets you can store in the Spark 2, namely 4 in the red bank and 4 in the green bank. To switch between the 2 banks, I merely do this: green, red. And just so you know, if I tweak one of my presets using either the Spark app or the next 8 top panel controls you're about to look at, and then want to save said tweak, I merely hold the button down, just like this, really easy. Moving on, next we have the self-explanatory tone shaping controls for gain, bass, middle, treble, and master volume with the preset you're on. Next, we have effects level controls for modulation, delay, and reverb for the preset you're playing on. And there's also a tap tempo button on the panel too for the delay. Nice. The last 2 controls are labeled music and guitar respectively, and they're perfect for quickly setting up the ideal balance between your guitar and a backing track, whenever you're doing that, of course. Right above the row of 11 control knobs, we can also find the following. 3 controls for the built-in looper, the aforementioned tap tempo button, which also activates the Spark tuner incidentally when you hold it down, and then a mini headphone jack, and last but certainly not least, the all-important guitar input jack. The Spark 2 also has a rear panel. Let's take a quick look at its features. Once again, going from left to right, we have the following. Power input for the supplied power adapter, USB-C port, and here's where you connect the supplied cable to use as an audio interface to either your PC or Mac. 1/8" aux in, a neat feature if you want to connect stereo devices that don't have Bluetooth, and a cable for such connection is included in the box. Perfect. A pair of 1/4" line outputs to connect to, say, a PA system or audio interface, and if you want to run in mono, you just use the left one. And last, but certainly not least, we have the good old Bluetooth pairing button. To close, I quickly want to show you the new Groove Looper option, as it's really cool in my humble opinion. To use it, I just connect my phone to the Spark 2 via Bluetooth, go to the music page of the Spark app, and simply select Groove Looper. Then I select the tempo I'd like to use and also the number of bars in my loop. I'm going to go for 8 bars at 154 beats per minute. Next, I tap on the Add Drums button, and then I get to select a drum pattern from the vast array available. After reviewing a bunch of them, I picked Rock 40. Now it's time for me to add my first rhythm guitar part using one of my presets. So I select said preset, and then when I hit record, a 4-beat drum fill plays me in, just like this. That done, I'm now going to add my second rhythm track just to add some spice to it. So I'm going to select another preset and then overdub. That done, I've now got the basis of an 8-bar loop to jam over. Of course, I could add bass or even acoustic guitar, but I'm going to spare you that misery. I'm just going to play lead over that, allegedly. Here goes nothing. That was a bit messy, but I think you get the picture. This is fun, and you can be creative with it too. What a concept. Anyway, there you have it, my friend. A quick overview of the Spark 2, a 50-watt stereo guitar amplifier and Bluetooth speaker as well. It's portable, sounds great, is very simple to use. It must be, I can use it. And it's also incredibly flexible thanks to all the features the intuitive app unlocks, including, of course, the excellent Groove Looper I've just shamelessly abused. Don't take just my words, though. The fact players of the caliber of Steve Vai, Zach Wild, and Nuno Betancourt have all written presets for it speak volumes, pun intended. In fact, a special edition Steve Vai Spark Mini is available right now from Sweetwater. I rest my case, my friend. I rest my case. For more information on the Spark 2 or any other member of the Spark family of amps, please go to sweetwater.com, or better still, call your always helpful and oh so friendly Sweetwater sales engineer. That said, I'm out of here. Thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye.